Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today, I am reviewing episode 129 of Dragon Ball Super titled Limits Super Surpassed, Ultra Instinct Mastered. Guys, before I go any further, let me just say that this episode was easily top 5 of all time for me. An unbelievable episode, the perfect precursor to the finale of the Tournament of Power. I mean, seriously, don't tell anyone this and don't make fun of me in the comments for it, but I was screaming at my TV at the top of my lungs, punching my bed and my chair. I was just too hyped. That's why my voice is a little hoarse right now. I don't want to say anything crazy, but I know for a fact this episode was definitely top 5 for me, possibly even top 3, and I'm talking about in the entire Dragon Ball franchise. This includes Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Because of that, I am so excited to make this video for you guys. There's so much I want to talk about, not the least of which is Goku's mastery of Ultra Instinct. I'm going to talk about that in this video alongside Goku versus Jiren. Jiren is finally 100% serious. This is it. This is the climax of a story a year and a half in the making. But in addition to my normal review, I'm also going to answer some frequently asked questions that I'm seeing in the comments for my videos. That includes, where's Frieza? What's going on with Frieza? And why are there so many gods of destruction in the spectator seat? Shouldn't they have all been erased by Zeno? All this and more coming up, but real quick guys, before we hop into it, my name is Dooley. You can find me at youtube.com/Dooley, but you won't just find me, you will also find a community of over 57,000 Dragon Ball Super fans, alongside hundreds of Dragon Ball Super videos. We are a growing family that you are welcome to join. You can do so by clicking the subscribe button below this video or the link in the description. If you do decide to do that, then welcome to the family in advance. That said, let's hop into this review. The episode starts right where 128 left off. There is a face-off between Goku and Jiren, Ultra Instinct Goku. The two are sizing each other up and then they clash. An unbelievable show of power. At first, it looks as if they are even, but then it soon becomes clear that Jiren is still more powerful than Goku. Even in this stronger Ultra Instinct, Jiren is still too much. This is reinforced by Whis in the spectator seats. He says that Goku is having the same problem he had in his fight with Kefla. His thoughts about attacking are reducing the power that should be in his punches and attacks while in Ultra Instinct. Back on the battlefield, it's obvious that Goku is aware of this himself. He tries to end the fight with a very impressive Kamehameha, very similar to the one he used to defeat Kefla earlier in this tournament. There is a scene of Goku hopping from rock to rock, dodging Jiren's attack, and the climax of this scene is a point-blank Kamehameha from Goku to Jiren. Guys, unfortunately, this attack is not enough to defeat Jiren. In fact, it has almost no impact. Jiren counters with an attack of his own, so powerful and fast that Goku is unable to dodge it even while using Ultra Instinct Omen. We get a comment from Krillin that says that Goku was only able to withstand that attack by using his Kamehameha Ki as a buffer, as a shield. He couldn't dodge it. Belmod, the god of destruction from Universe 11, adds that regardless of how strong Goku's defense is, this incomplete version of Ultra Instinct will never defeat Jiren. And this is where things get interesting, because the Prince, Vegeta, looked Belmod right in his face and delivered one of the most powerful speeches I've heard from him in a while. He said, "When did the gods of destruction become so hasty?" Incomplete. That means that there is something that lies beyond his current power. Vegeta stands up and says, "In this Tournament of Power, in this limited time, you've seen us Saiyans surpass our limits over and over. What makes you think Goku won't do this in this fight with Jiren?" Vegeta then looks at Goku and says, "Kakarot, I've placed my pride, my promise, everything in your hands. Your defeat is unacceptable. Step over the state of the gods and defeat Jiren." Guys, that step over the state of the gods line, that is what got me. That is where the hype train hit me right in the face like a ton of bricks. It was just too much. Goku and Vegeta have trained so hard. There is so much on the line. From enemies to rivals to friends, seeing Vegeta support Goku in this way, those words of encouragement were unbelievable. Belmod yells at Jiren to finish the fight right now, knock Goku off the platform. Jiren charges up a powerful attack and rushes at Goku, but Goku is able to push it back. There is a calmness that comes over Goku. He closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. And this is where round 2 of this unbelievable fight begins. A silent fight, but the display of power is so enchanting that the gods of destruction are all simply amazed. They do not want to miss a second of this fight. Team 7, Krillin, Tien, and Piccolo are concerned that we are right back where we started. Goku simply cannot put out enough power to defeat Jiren, but we see something different. Goku is evolving. Goku is adapting. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in the fight, the GOAT, the greatest fighter of all time, the strongest fighter in this tournament of power, and the man who will save not only Universe 7, but all the universes, Kakarot, Son Goku, closes his eyes in his fight with Jiren. And then we see his ki, his Ultra Instinct ki, begin to grow. And then we got a beautiful explanation from Whis. He said, the eraser of the universe. The difference in power between Goku and Jiren, hesitation, panic, fear itself, it all turns to nothing in the flames. In the heat that Goku is putting out right now, all he can feel is himself and his opponent. In time, Goku will become so hot and fast that he will dive to a place deeper than even instinct. We all know what Whis is talking about here, but in case you don't, it's going to show itself in a few moments. Almost as if he is aware of this, Jiren decides that he has to end the fight here. He pushes Goku back with a powerful kick, and then while above Goku, he begins to rain down hundreds, maybe thousands of powerful blasts, shockwaves from his punches, enough to rip apart the very stage that Goku is standing on. Below Goku is the abyss, is elimination. He is managing to defend himself, but Jiren's attacks are slowly chipping away at the stage below him. Tien, Krillin, Piccolo, and Master Roshi are worried. This is it. This is where Goku is eliminated, but we get a powerful moment from Beerus. He says, guys, shut up and watch. Finally, we get to see the power of Goku's resolve. On the brink of defeat, while standing on this tiny area of the platform, all that is left between him and elimination from this tournament of power, between him and the eraser of Universe 7, while under this incredible attack from Jiren, Goku begins to fight back. His counterattack is so fast that all we can see are sparks from his punches clashing with the attacks from Jiren. Toppo in the spectator seats is the first person to notice this, and soon after, Goku begins a full counter assault of punches. He is raining his own attacks upward through Jiren's attack. And guys, finally, a powerful punch from Goku passes all the way through Jiren's attack and hits Jiren in his midsection, in his stomach. Jiren is pushed back and forced to stop his assault. But not only that, Goku has finally reached that point that Whis described moments ago. He powers up, and behind him, his ki is so immense, it looks like the outline of an entire universe. Goku's ki here reminds me of the ki we saw at the end of the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 arc when the team traveled inside the body of Super Shenron. I believe this ki pattern represents the power of creation. Anyway, back to the fight. Jiren says, Son Goku, that definite strike and this heat, this power you built up to defeat me, I guess I must respond. And then, for the second time in this tournament, Jiren smiles. He smiles, and with that, he powers up and sends a powerful attack at Goku. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, the GOAT, the strongest fighter in this tournament, responds with the reveal of mastered Ultra Instinct, there is a slow pan up to Goku. Something is different about him. Something is different about his body and his face. Suddenly, Goku is behind Jiren, and Jiren's attack is reduced to a ball of ki in Goku's hand. And guess what? It disappears. Goku nullifies Jiren's attack. All the gods of destruction begin to stand. They begin to stand in salute of arrival of mastered Ultra Instinct. Ladies and gentlemen, Goku has done it. In order to save this universe, in order to save countless lives and accomplish his goal of becoming stronger, Goku the GOAT has mastered Ultra Instinct. If you've made it this far in the video, hashtag Goku the GOAT in the comments below. Goku's entire body is covered in a completely white aura. Jiren tries to attack him, and not only does Goku dodge, but he counters with a series of attacks that almost immediately eliminate Jiren from the tournament. This is happening. This is real. Jiren charges Goku with his aura, and with ease, Goku hits Jiren with a series of attacks too fast for us to perceive. To us, it looks like Goku is standing in one spot with his arm extended, while Jiren is just taking an immeasurable amount of damage. He's knocked back, his aura is broken, and this is where we see the official reveal of Mastered Ultra Instinct. Goku looks down on Jiren, and this is where the episode ends. Ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable episode. I am just in awe. I am so impressed, but I want to make sure I keep my promises. So before I go any further, I want to answer a couple questions. The first thing is, what's going on with Frieza? Guys, yes, Frieza is still on the platform, even while all this is happening. It is not yet clear if he is unconscious, but personally, I doubt it. I think this is all part of Frieza's plan. He's been saying all tournament that he wants to use Goku to fight Jiren. I suspect that after Goku manages to defeat Jiren, Frieza will step in and try to manipulate the situation in a way for him to get his wish. I don't know how that's going to happen. I don't know if that's going to happen for a fact, but I can tell you that the fact that Frieza is still on this platform, the fact that he has not been eliminated yet, almost without a doubt confirms that he is going to play a role in the way this tournament ends. Lastly, I want to answer a common question about the amount of gods of destruction in the spectator seats. Guys, remember that out of 12 universes, only 8 were required to compete in the Tournament of Power. However, the gods of destruction from the 4 universes that did not compete were allowed to spectate the tournament. Those are the gods of destruction from universe 1, 12, 5, and 8. These guys were exempt from Eraser in this Tournament of Power, and they were allowed to spectate. Those are the ones that you are seeing in the spectator seat right now, alongside Belmod and Beerus, for a total of 6 gods of destruction left. All the other gods of destruction were erased by Zeno alongside their universes. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys in this video. I am so excited for episode 130. I discussed this in detail in my preview review, which is already up on my channel. I will link it right now in a card in this video. Go check that out if you haven't already. Guys, thank you for making it all the way to the end of this video. It means a lot. So many of you guys have been asking what I will be doing after the Dragon Ball Super anime ends, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again here. I will continue with Dragon Ball Super content, covering the manga, likely the English dub, but I may also start making videos about One Piece and possibly even Boruto as well. So don't worry, you will still see me popping up in your feed with content. Again, thank you guys for all the support. Remember to follow this channel outside of YouTube. Social media links are in the description. As usual, my name is Dooley. Have a great day. Bye.